We spent the night in Port-Hope Simpson and awoke to brilliant sunshine. A nice change after a couple of days of overcast. However, that also meant the temperature was going up and the road was starting to melt. Water everywhere. We got on the road as early as possible, hoping that it would still be frozen from last night. The first section was pretty good, but it didn't last long. As you can see, the suspension on the truck works, but then of course that's not just on this truck, it's every truck. And this is what beats trucks to death in Labrador. Then, the first problem. Christmas tree. The four-wheel drive wouldn't shift, but more on that later. Heading down the road in this part of Labrador, the scenery changes. Snow gets deeper, trees get smaller, and the wind blows. And that's what fills in these rock cuts. It certainly makes for spectacular scenery. Not so nice if the snow is blowing and the wind is going. However, today, no problem. Other than, of course, that melting snow. We hit Red Bay, and that's the end of the gravel, back on pavement. And that gorgeous, gorgeous blue ocean. What a wonderful contrast to all that white that we've been seeing over the last couple of days. This is what all our followers wanted from us. Finish all that rotten piece of road. Well, we did that. Here we are in Red Bay. But just long enough to pose, and now back on the road and heading back to the Goose. All the followers of our Trans-Labrador trip wanted us to finish the road. And that's what we did. We accepted the challenge. We did all 1,100 kilometers of it. But now in Red Bay, I realize now we got to do it again. All of it in reverse. And that means 3 more hard days before we finally get home.